A lot of cleanup underway after tornadoes ripped through parts of the Midwest. This view is from Mayville, about 50 miles outside of Milwaukee. The tornado leaving a lot of damage at this factory there. It's very clear. The damage also ripped through cars and roofs off of homes. Meteorologist Jessica Burch joins me now. And just more than 400 reports of tornadoes from Minnesota to Michigan. We saw that video. That is a lot of damage.
There has been some very severe long track storm systems that have just been sweeping throughout those communities. And some of the worst damage was actually seen in the town of Mayville, which we just saw a second ago, but also in a nearby town called Juneau. And it's really close by. There's only one town that kind of separates the two of them. So that's where we find CBS News national correspondent Lana Zak. Good morning, Lana. What is the situation looking like right now on the ground in Wisconsin?
Hey there, Jessica. Just over my shoulder, out of frame there, is Governor Evers. I spoke with him moments ago. He said that they are going to work hard on the cleanup here. Obviously, there is a lot of devastation. I'm also joined by a young family whose home is in the stretch here on Main Street of some of the worst damage. And we've got little 3-month-old Oliver looking so beautiful. Tell us, guys, what it was like when the tornado ripped through.
So my mom and I were just about to leave, and then the sirens went off, so we went down in the basement. The basement windows face this back field here. Whenever there's a big storm, we're always looking out in the field. And I was watching on Facebook, and it said that the tornado was coming between Juneau and Beaver Dam, which is back here. So just as I realized that, I looked up, and over here I saw like a dust cloud, and couldn't articulate. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's here. So we went in the boiler room, and it was
Did it almost
so
feel
loud.
like a Wizard of Oz moment when you saw it coming towards you?
Kind of. I just was really, really scared, honestly. I was like, I couldn't articulate what was happening, but I knew that we needed to get away from the window.
Where was Oliver at that moment?
In my mom's arms. So she was the calm in the storm, really, and I was really, really scared. It's my first son. So it was really loud, and there was dust falling on our heads, and I thought, oh my gosh, it's gonna take the house. But we were okay. We were praying so hard.
Yeah.
And
you made it through.
We made it through.
We made it through.
We made it through.
And look at how beautiful. Look, can we just show Oliver's big old cheeks to our national audience? What a beautiful boy. No wonder that he helped propel you forward to safety. And I understand that there was also a gas leak then.
Yes.
Because of the tornado, and you had to evacuate.
Yeah.
So after the tornado ripped through, you realized you have to get out of the house, and you had to hunker down nearby?
Yeah, we went to the Dodge County High School, and we were there till about 10, trying to figure out what we were going to do.
Is this your first time now going back to your house after that?
Yeah.
Are you worried about what you're going to see there?
No, I don't think so. We walked around the house after. We had a little bit of time, and then that's when they came and they said, hey, we got to go. So.
Well, Jess, I'm so glad that you are all okay. What a beautiful family you have.
Thank you. I'm glad that we're okay, too.
Thank you, Oliver. And you can see really all the devastation. Look, their neighbor, Bruce, just back here in the blue house, that roof completely taken off. We heard from EMS that they actually had to rescue him. The tree that fell through the top of his roof, that actually was in his bedroom area. And if I can show you one more thing, Jessica, everybody was alerted to this storm. That's why there were very few injuries and luckily no fatalities because of the early warning system. But one of those tornado sirens now lays here among the debris from that roof from next door, that it was completely just snapped in half and pushed over here. Again, so lucky that people like little baby Oliver were able to shelter and be safe, but there's going to be a long time for cleanup ahead.
Absolutely. And we know that there are a lot of people hoping to get their lights back on soon. Have we heard from officials on this and how long it's going to take for the cleanup?
Yeah, the governor said that they're going to be committing resources, obviously, and all of their support to try and help with that cleanup. I also spoke with the mayor today. He says it's probably going to take a couple of months for all of this cleanup and recovery to happen. But over my shoulder here, you can already see that there is a roofing crew and a construction crew trying to put back on a roof at one of these houses. Everybody working so hard here. We understand there are at least 6 different communities that have lent their resources here. And these power lines, these shiny new power lines, were all put up since we've been here this morning. Earlier today, Main Street covered not only in debris, but also in downed power lines. It was a very unsafe situation. Officials doing everything that they could to make sure that they could clean that up, get power restored, and they're hoping that that might be able to come on sometime later today.
Well, that cleanup and that recovery is happening so fast. Lana Zak out there right now, thank you so much. And thanks for showing Oliver's cute cheeks too. Goodness gracious. All right, here's what's happening for us as we take a quick look at the forecast. I want to pull the matrix up behind me and show you a couple of things. We have some more storms in the forecast for us diving into this weekend. And right now, over 138 million people are still under threat with strong activity widespread throughout all of those communities. We could still see tornadoes into the forecast this week. We could still see more wind damage and large hail. And here's where that system's currently at and where it's moving to. It's Friday. We're diving into the weekend forecast. We have some active storms pushing across the Tennessee Valley and the Ohio Valley. We also have that area of low pressure to the north, still bringing in more rain to the northeast and all the way up offshore as we head into this weekend too. But from places like Cincinnati, across the Mississippi, from Memphis all the way on the back end near Dallas and Houston, we have some strong weather that's going to start building as we head into our evening forecast tonight. This is around 11 o'clock tonight. So overnight storms are gearing up for us in areas like Tennessee, all the way over into Kentucky. We catch a little bit of a break, but we're not done just yet. We'll still see on and off thunderstorms heading into our Sunday forecast, and that leads us into next week. So right now, what we're keeping a close eye on is that enhanced risk and, of course, that moderate risk too, centralized in southern portions of Indiana and Illinois and northern portions of Kentucky, where that severe weather lasts into the evening hours tonight. That means we still have a chance for tornado activity in northern portions of Kentucky, especially just on that western portion. And then we also take a look at the winds. Today, tomorrow, we could see gusts up to around 50, 60 miles per hour. So storm damage is possible still throughout this region, and it stretches all the way back into northern parts of Texas. At least when it comes to the thunderstorm activity, we could see, especially in the afternoon hours as the atmosphere becomes unstable, there's a good chance that we'll see that lifting and a chance for thunderstorms with hail and lightning right around the corner. Now we turn the page into our forecast tomorrow. We knock off that moderate and that enhanced risk, but there's still a chance for thunderstorm activity widespread throughout the south, especially in northern parts of Alabama and Mississippi. So we'll keep a close eye on that. And Texas is also dealing with some warm weather. I'll have that story coming up in a bit.
Yeah, we'll talk to you about that as well. There's so much going on weather-wise, Jess. Thank you.
Of course.